Hey everybody, welcome back to the Purplatypus today. I thought it'd be kind of fun to look at PvP today. I just unlocked, it was about a day or two ago, the military simulation. So there's two types of PvP, essentially, but they seem pretty similar, honestly. Combat exercise, basically, you just have to do this every day. Once you get up to Adept, I believe it's Adept 5, that's when you unlock the other one here. And you get a bunch of rewards for doing this, so there's no reason not to. You might as well go for it. And if you get higher up, you will get, every time weekly rewards, actually. So that's pretty good weekly rewards. And then I think these are one-time rewards that you get the first time you hit those certain thresholds. But we're going to do this. So this is PvP, and where people set their teams. And basically, everyone wants to set their teams to like one unit so everyone can power through it and get to this part. This does seem, I'm in the top 60%, but I'm not ranked. This does seem to me that it is, I must have gotten a defensive victory. I'm wondering, actually. Defense, look at defense successful, defense successful, defense successful. Okay, but you can see here, my combat, I was doing really bad. These are defense, but these are normal. But this seems to be PvP as well, or sorry, it seems to be versus AI as well. But their teams are always full. Similar scores and ranks. So one issue with this that I've seen is that it's not necessarily an issue, but like I was pairing up against people that were just like almost double my power level. And maybe that's because it's new into a season, but I figured we'd take a look. But you go into defensive formation, you set it up. And who you set as your defensive formation is also who you have to use to attack, it seems like. I'm still learning it myself, but although this is pretty equal, they are still definitely stronger than me. But we should be able to overcome that. Looks like everyone's basically using the exact same team idea, except they're using Sharky. I'm not too scared. The only time I'm scared is if I could see what their Suomi's. Can I see what her? I wonder if it'll tell me what her thing is, right? How many awakenings she has? I don't remember what it's called in this game. It's some stupid thing. Fortifications. Because that's going to be super important. Oh, deployment time. All right. I think I am going to stay exactly right here. And I think we're going to do a semi-aggressive, but not too aggressive. I think we're going to move up here. How far can you move? You can only move up to here. All right. I will have you do this because you got not much else going on. It does give you some extra good attacks. We're gonna have you come up here. This is like my standard opening, so I'm teaching you how to beat me. If you could find an AI team that could beat me. Suomi, I think we will do her on turn 1. It's a little sketch to do her on turn 1 because you don't get the full healing, and if you don't get to hit them with this, you're much less likely to freeze them. But also, when they're stronger than you, it does prevent you from being one-shot more likely. Like sometimes if they just get the Alpha Strike and you don't have a Suomi shield up, then you might just get fucking owned. So it looks like their Tololo just kind of stood there and didn't do anything. But this character's completely not doing anything. Oh, they did nothing with their turn. We gotta kill this Suomi, I'm pretty confident here. Can we hit her with... I think we might just throw away oh no, Cheetah, we don't even need to throw you away necessarily. Oh, that's out of range? That's quite unfortunate. Means we do have to move you. Yeah, but that's pretty darn good. You might actually want to even attack like their Q back here in this situation. Because I think we're gonna get the Suomi anyway. Maybe I'm wrong, but we'll learn our lesson here if we don't get her in a couple attacks. We do get her there. Okay, so their Suomi's not super strong. Excellent. So that was the plan. We do want to... we probably move you up first. Move you here. Do you want to taunt them? You are. She is in range. I think they have to move towards you too. It does destroy our cover, actually. Can I come down here and keep my cover? Maybe I just am sitting here for now, for this turn, and just attacking. I don't think they have any way to break cover. They're just gonna have to like shoot through us, which they're pretty good at, but they're not probably gonna be great at it. You know what? And then put this extra shield. We don't care about anyone besides you. So go, I don't know if this is actually better or worse. Hopefully that doesn't just make you weaker. How come we didn't count? Oh, that was her AoE attack? It must have been, yeah. Yeah, they're doing really good against playing around this Samantha. Like, actually absurdly well, if I'm being completely honest. Their Tololo's super strong, but that's gonna end that one there. So first thing, we just gotta kill her, right? I shouldn't have used that energy. That was definitely a mistake on my part. There we go. I think I do want you to just attack with that. Okay. And I think we're gonna have you come right here. I want you to taunt. I want to know how because this does taunt, right? Applies taunt. Can you remind me? Oh, sorry. Holding tab is how I do that in PoE. Uncontrollable. Forced to use basic attacks on the user. I wonder if that makes you move, though. Let's go ahead and try it out. We're going to move ourselves in danger on purpose. It doesn't... Okay. It was still powerful. It doesn't force them to move, I guess, unless they're at a range. But there we go. I mean, it was that actually a disadvantage? Probably not. It depends because, like, yeah, we had a lower battle power by a little bit. I mean, I guess it was like 15%, but we are not AI, so we probably have an overall advantage there. But yeah, so that's the PvP. Looks like you get 5 tickets every day. They might refresh. I actually am not sure how often they refresh. I mean, I'm still kind of learning about this mode myself, but yeah, that was my basic strategy here for a PvP team. And from what I've seen from doing PvP, this is people's team are almost identical to mine, with the exception is people aren't running Sabrina and people are running Sharkry. But it's Q, Suomi, Sharkry, and then Tololo. And then I'm running Q, Suomi, Sabrina, and I like Cheetah. But Cheetah definitely isn't insane here. This doesn't seem like you need sustain. It seems like you need burst. And so I think running Tololo here would definitely be more powerful for my team, which is probably what I'm going to switch to. Especially because I do like her with Sabrina as well. They're both water characters. And I don't know if that matters, but it feels nice when you have multiple units from the same thing. I haven't used them together that much, honestly, but overall, it seems she's just a good character. So that's kind of where I would recommend going with PvP. Kind of like it seems like a fun mode so far. I mean, I've had a lot of fun. I've only done it like 5 times, right? But it's not something I think I want to log in and do 5 times a day, but it's something to do when I don't feel like grinding stages. It's definitely a fun way to spend a little bit of time in the game. And like, without even talking about it, let's go look at the rewards, right? The rewards I think are super easy to get from what I looked at them before. So top 80%, you get a banner. And then if you just get into the top 50%, you get the other thing. But top 80% is easy. And then participation, right? You just do it 20 fights and you're going to get a basic info core, which these are rare. They may not seem rare because you might have a lot, but trust me, they are rare. And you're going to get 2 pulls, right? 150, 250, 300. So, and this resets like every 2 weeks, I think, or it's in 1 more week it resets. So definitely something you should be doing. A lot of fun, honestly. Wanted to show you a little bit of battle there. Don't use this team. I don't think this team is what they recommend. I don't think Krolik is ever going to be good at anything, but I don't know, maybe we'll see. Anyway, guys, that's all for today. Thank you very much. For Platypus is for Ploutapus. I'll see you on the flip-flops. Bye.